This is a message to my black men and black women. Never, never let any other race try to hurt your people. Never. So we must start love one another as we love ourselves. Stand up and fight. Fight with all our might. Never let no one hurt my people. Never, never, never.
President of the United States is
Listen what I'm
saying.
saying.
The president of
We
Iran.
are the first man and first
Anybody paying
woman.
attention,
So don't let anyone come.
these people
and
gone
tell you-
wild. They gone mad crazy. They drop bomb on the president of Iran, kill the Ayatollah, his son, wife, and daughter, child. And the president is saying he would like to meet with this son of the president, who is the president of Iran at this moment. If you don't think that is some sick shit, I gotta stop talking to you guys. Look, we have some people all over the world. They said they will destroy you and then they will come to the funeral and cry. Have you ever heard that? They will destroy you and they will come to the funeral and cry when they already done wrong unto the living. So it's the same thing. I surprised the president doesn't say that, hey, I like to go to the funeral of the father, because it doesn't make any difference. If he don't mind speaking with his son, that is the president of Iran now, and he's the one that caused the killing. He's the one that caused the death of that whole man and his grandchildren and his son wife. And if you don't think that is messed up, how can I talk with you? Because you're not using your own knowledge of yourself. That is barbaric, and it's telling you, I don't give up. And that's what the president is telling you. He don't give up, and that's it. You know, he curse, he swear in his doing. So the point that I'm making, the people are not waking up. And the reason why they are not waking up, they steadfast in this Jesus and this God for so long, the God of the Bible. Hello? They stick with the God of the Bible for so long, and the Jesus, they can't redeem themselves. So everybody's talking bullshit and everybody's going for the bullshit. Then I'm waking up and say, hey, why the president is speaking like that? Why would he want to speak with the son of the man that he just killed? Are we going to be asking for forgiveness? Come on now. He already said he don't give a damn. So he's not trying to speak with him to get forgiveness. He's trying to embrace his brutality. Say, hey, you next. If you don't listen to me. That's the mentality. So now, everybody is all unconcerned. But do you know what is funny? Do you know what is funny? all the African government leaders sit back and not saying a goddamn thing. That's what is bothering me. They are not saying anything to the brutality that is taking place all over the world by the government of the United States. They are the only government going around. And all these virus that is taking place in the motherland, everybody still sits silent. Well, maybe the God of the Bible, he's the one that bringing all the virus into the land of my grandfathers. So you can't say nothing. That's God and Jesus' work. Isn't it? Because God made all these virus. So he's afflicting the black man or the woolly man of Africa so they can bow down to the will of the God of the Bible. What do you think? Because we're not seeking remedy to get rid of all these disease from our people. We're not seeking remedy to stop our people from using drugs and drinking all type of alcohol. We're not doing none of that because we are ingesting all of those things ourselves. We're not stopping our people from changing themselves from male to female. We're not doing none of that. We content and figure everything is all right because the God of the Bible is going to save my people. And this is one of the first Bibles that have been written with 74 books in it. And the other one that written after this one have 66 books in it. So which one of them you must believe or go for? Or which one of them you should read to a great extent? Because they're symbolic. And by their symbolic, they contradict each other. The story of the Bible contradict each other. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John contradict each other. Daniel and Revelation contradict each other. So they're symbolic. So the point that I'm making, the President of the United States is gone wild. And you're not leeching him in. The Democrat is not doing anything. They're just talking. Republican is not going to say too much because he's on their side. But the man gone wild. He's going around and talking about killing. And the African government all over sitting back and not doing anything. Also the Russian. They're content, but look, there's a big disaster coming up if the Russian doesn't wake up. They still want to be on the side of the United States. And they cannot see that the United States don't want to be on their side. They cannot see. Also, the Chinese is playing game. Chinese don't want a war. They want to do that Silk Road. So they want to be on the side of the United States. Look, we got more people in Africa to sustain the Chinese doing more than the United States. We're talking about 1.5 billion. We got India there. Another 1.5 billion. So whatever the Chinese make, those people could buy what the Chinese is producing. United States only 350 million. So why they want to link up with the United States when the United States is doing wrong? The United States is the guy that do the slavery. Or the British. They're the same. United States and England, they're the same people. Warmonger. So the point that I'm making, we gotta wake up, man. Let your voice be heard. It doesn't matter what it is. Speak from yourself. Speak from your goodie. Whatever comes out, that's what comes out. We cannot let the president doing what he's doing in this manner. Threatening everybody. Cuba, Venezuela, Canada, Greenland, Syria, Iraq, Iran, Palestine. All of that is wrong. And the Chinese sit right there. Iran should stop selling oil to the Chinese, but they can't. Because they're hungry. And a hungry man is a hungry man. He's going to do anything to get food. Because in the first place, he said he don't need no nuclear weapon. You got to be a damn fool. That's why I said the government of Iran is foolish. They're foolish government. So maybe you cannot have no sympathy for them. Because everybody is going to get nuclear weapons sooner or later with the bullshit that is taking place. Look, it's very simple. If these governments do not want small government to get nuclear weapons, they should get rid of their nuclear weapon. So why do they have nuclear weapon? Why? They don't want the small little countries to have nuclear weapon. Why do they have it? They have it to subdue the little countries. If you don't obey us, we just drop nuclear weapon and wipe you off the planet. In the meantime, the God of the Bible is sitting back and saying, yeah, go ahead. Make my day. Because he's not going to do nothing. The God of the Bible is not going to do nothing. And also the Jesus man. He's not going to do nothing. I guarantee that, because when the slavery began, he did not stop the slavery. He did not stop the World War I, World War II, and millions. As I said before, listen, if you take 1 million babies 3 days old and take them way out into the Mediterranean or the Atlantic or the Pacific, and you dump them off right there, the God of the Bible will not save one of them. The fish of the ocean will eat them completely up. God is not paying attention to none of those stuff. The God of the Bible. The God of the Bible doesn't get disease away from man's bodies. That's not his concern. Just think about it. That's why the fake healers can do all type of wrong and get away with it. Pretend you're healing your physical body when they're not. So the God does sit back and watch them. The God of the Bible. Because you already know the name God is a new name. It's from the dramatic language. All English. So, we're not calling upon the true name of the great one of the universe. You don't know the name. So we're all going around in corners. Yahshua, Hananiah, Yahweh, Hashem, Jehovah. We give it all type of name coming down. It's getting to the point that we have to have another new name beside God. You know, Emperor Selassie is another one. Selassie I is another name. So coming down a lot, we need a new name for these gods. Our God. So everybody playing game with their mind. With no understanding. Nature do what it want to do. Nobody control nature. No one. The wind cometh from the water. The heat cometh from the sun. No one control them. So if you think someone is out there controlling nature, you're out of your mind. And that's why all these scientists, as they call themselves, going out into space, trying to see if they can see something that their eyes never see before. That's what they're doing. Going out into space to see if they can see what something that their eyes have not beheld in the past. And it's not going to work like that. No, sir. Because space does not have no boundary. Space don't have no destination. You said space have a destination? Close your eyes. Let me take you into space. Keep on going. Sit on the moon and look above or look below. There is no above and there is no below. You are in space. And it doesn't matter how far you go. From a young boy, I know that. I dreamt of going to space. And I will go far out until I cry out in my sleep and wake up. I'm not the only one. It's happened to you too. It's happened to you. Some of you it's happened to. You go way out into space and you can't keep, you just keep on going because there is no destination. And once there's no destination, stop let people fool your mind. Stop let they fool your mind. They've been going to the moon for how long? Since 60s. In the 60s, I was maybe a young man. I've been looking up in the element all night to see those rockets that is passing by. I live in the country, and it's black like spade. You can see every stars of the element. Anyone move, you can see them. And sometimes I get scared myself because I saw so many stars are moving, especially 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. There's no moonshine. It's be pitch black. You know you have to make a little lamp if you don't have a flashlight to see in the dark because you can't see in the dark. It is so dark, you can't. For those of you that never live in the country, you need to go out there and see. Pitch black. You stand up, no one see you, they bounce into you. So back for the Trump of the United States president. He got to wake up and change his ways of doing things. He got to wake up. He cannot be going around and trying to do all this destruction of killing leaders and how the leaders sitting back not paying attention. If he did that to the president of Iran, he can do that to any president or prime minister. He can do that any place. Because the president of Venezuela, he got away because he didn't act stupid. So they caught him alive. So he get away. So the president of the United States can do anything to any other leaders of any countries, as what you're saying. You know what I mean? So by their not paying attention to what's going on, the people, everything just messed up. But there's a disaster coming. Because those people that leave Europe and went into the land of Canaan and call themselves Jewish, no one want to speak about those people. No one want to talk about them because God gave them the land. So the people that was living there, God chased them out, isn't it? And the land of Canaan belongs to black people. Or if you want to call them Israelite. And you know the Israelites scatter all over the Caribbean. They're black people. But the white men are going to tell you, hey, they're people with olive color or brownish color. See, they try to put us all the way down so you cannot recognize your own self. If you ask who is the Hebrew, are they black people? They won't tell you they're people of brown complexion. And that's how they do it. They try to put you down. If you ask them about Selassie, the same. They're going to tell you his mother is white. They try to put everything of the black people down. Because the black people are less of a human being. They're not half of a human. That's why the white men put you. And if black people cannot see how the white people treat us, they figure they're treating us real good. Some black people, and some black people know the wrong. Huh. And they're not going to let these people get away with all the wrong that they did to us. But not the young generation, because nobody's not telling the wrong young generation what the white man did unto the bully people. So in the meantime, the telling is fading away. Because the older people are the ones that have the knowledge of the wrong that the white man did unto the woolly people. Not just the Caribbean. They've been doing wrong into the motherland for a long time. Before the Queen Victoria days. Before Selassie days. They've been doing wrong unto the woolly people. But it's fading away the knowledge. Some of the knowledge is in book, and some of the book is not written by black people, woolly people. It's written by other people, and they put it their way. But for those of you that cannot understand, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Because you can't stop talking about the God, and you cannot stop talking about the Jesus of the Bible. So everything is changing now. Jesus is God and God is Jesus. And that's what the preachers are coming up with. Could you imagine? So God born from a woman because Jesus born from a woman.
Black man, you gotta stop killing each other. Black woman, you gotta
Could
stop
Jesus
killing
born
each other.
from another
Save
woman
the
beside the one he born from?
Listen what I'm saying. Save
Question.
the children from
So why did he born from that woman? And there was many
Don't you
women
let
there,
any
and he's
other
God.
race moving on our race, kill our people? No.
See what I'm talking
Kill
about?
our brothers? No. Listen
So the
to
thing
me,
is
brothers
that you
and
get
sisters.
confused so much
Listen
that you lost the
carefully.
sense of direction. Now the tide is changed.
Time has come
God is
for the
Jesus
black
and
man
Jesus is God.
to wake up.
But yet still God
to
don't have a mother
realize who
and he don't have a
is
father. But he born
black
from a
man.
woman.
Time is come.
And that's why the Catholic says,
Listen.
Hail Mary, Mother of
Listen
God.
to me carefully.
The Lord is with thee, blessed art thou,
Don't you
now
fool
fruit
around
of the womb, Jesus.
with no homosexual.
So you see, they kind of smart a
Don't you
little bit.
fool around with no lesbian.
Because God have a mother.
That's not the way,
But the
black
rest of
man.
Christian
Come on,
leaders
black man.
say God don't have a mother and God don't have a
Listen to
father.
me.
So they keep on tying up your
Don't
mind
ask,
and tying up your
don't
thought
tell.
and your ideas.
That's some bullshit. Don't listen to those words.
For you to be born, you have
Stay
to have
away
a
from
mother.
uncleanness.
Case closed.
You sit in the seat of the cornful,
Respect.
you become
Respect, black
scornful.
man. For you to be born, you must have a mother.
You should be clean. Listen what I'm saying. Don't
Okay?
play no games.
Respect.
Don't
Peace.
play no
I'm out of here.